I've been so chronically offline that I didn't even realize Too Faced reformulated their original Born This Way foundation. I knew something was up the moment I started taking this out of the packaging and the bottle came out looking like it had been on Ozempic. It's just a much slimmer component than the original version. Now, I will say I don't know what they did with this foundation. I don't know what's entirely different, but what I do know, anytime I wear this, I get so many compliments. People will stop me in my tracks and tell me how good my skin looks. So I'm gonna show you guys how I use this to get the most beautiful, flawless, but natural finish. First things first though, skin prep. I always like to say if you have a good base, you'll have a good face. So go in with some kind of moisturizer. This one is my current favorite. And then also go in with a little bit of SPF. I am using this one by Skin Farm. I like it because it's tinted and it gives me the prettiest glow. You see what I mean? You can go in with primer, you can skip primer. For me personally, I live in Florida, so I'm gonna go in with a makeup gripping primer. This one is by One Size, and I'm just going to apply it all over. So with this foundation, I only really like to use one pump, which I know sounds like very little, but in this case, a little bit goes a very long way. I take a pump on the back of my hand and then I just go in and I lightly dot it all over my face. I'm only gonna do one side because I really want you guys to see the clear difference between this side and this side. And you can see there's still a good amount of foundation left on the back of my hand. To buff and blend it out, I will be using a fluffy brush. It doesn't matter that it's angled. You just wanna use something that's fluffy because this really is gonna give you the most natural finish. I'm gonna start tapping it in the center of my face and I'm gonna work my way outwards. And you're gonna see just how pretty this blends onto my skin. This is with foundation, without foundation. You can see it added the tiniest amount of coverage, and really my skin is still peeking through and my skin still very much looks like skin. When it comes to a foundation, that's really all I care about. Here's a quick close-up of my skin. That's really all I do. What I'm probably gonna do is just add a little bit of mascara, some blush, and a lip balm and call it a day. But let me know what you guys think down below.